on when I do these forgiveness videos. A lot of people say, Shakari, why do you preach about forgiveness, or why are you so big on forgiveness? Okay. Why is it that if somebody hurts me so dearly, why should I forgive them? I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Let's say you're in a relationship. Okay. And this has happened to a lot of us. All right. So let's say you two right here are in a relationship, right? Jack and Jill, okay? Tyrone and Sydney, whatever the case may be. So Jack and Jill are in these relationships, right? And this is Jill's first ever relationship, okay? So she's brand new. She has puppy love. Drake said the first love is the sweetest, but that first cut is the deepest, right? So this is her first relationship. Now for Jack, he has trauma, okay? This is his third relationship, okay? The past two relationships didn't work out because he felt like he met the same woman over and over again, right? So now he is in an instant self-sabotaging this relationship, okay? So for example, Jack feels like Jill is playing him. Jack feels like this is too good to be true. So what does Jack do? He starts entertaining other women on the side. Okay. And please guys, this is for both sexes. This is not just for men, right? So what Jack starts doing, he starts having backup options. Okay. So Jack has Sally. So this is Sally. Okay. So now Jack has Sally. Jill finds out that Jack is texting Sally that they're meeting up. So all this love for the past 6 to 8 months that she has accumulated for Jack, it is now turned into hurt. It's now turned into pain. Okay. So these two are no longer together. Jill and Jack are done. Okay. So you guys are asking me now, Shakari, why should Jill forgive Jack? What did Jack do to deserve his forgiveness? Jill did nothing but help this man out. I'm gonna tell you why right now. Okay. Okay. So now there's two new names on the board. Okay. So now we have Jill and we have John. Okay. So now Jill, she never forgave Jack. Never forgave Jack. Okay. She believes everything that the internet is saying about men, that men are this, men are that, men are nothing but no good, right? So now she's fallen into that trap mentally. Okay. So now John, which is a good dude, he's done all the work. Now John is doing every single thing that Jack used to do. Okay. Bear with me, right? The difference between John and Jack is that John, his heart is really for her. Okay. So John really loves Jill. It's true. But Jill hasn't healed from Jack, right? This is Jack. So Jill hasn't healed from Jack. So now Jill is going into this relationship. So now Jill is going into the relationship thinking that John is the same as every other guy, thinking that he's a liar, he's a cheater, he's going to hurt her, he's going to do this and everything like that, right? So what does Jill do? Jill meets a guy named Thomas, right? And now Jill starts doing the same exact thing that Jack did to her, to John. And John did nothing to deserve this. Okay. So let me tell you what's happening, right? Since Jill hasn't forgave Jack, she isn't ready for a healthy relationship with John. These two were meant to be together. But since Jill is still hurt from what Jack did, she's traumatized, right? And now she's going to this guy named Thomas, which is a great name, by the way. And now she's going to this guy named Thomas. And what happens, right? She does the same exact thing that Jack did to her to John. So now John's heartbroken. Do you see what happens when you don't forgive somebody? It becomes a cycle. Okay. If you keep on, if you don't forgive anybody, you will become the person who hurt you. You will become a liar. You'll become a cheater. You'll become all these other things because the root of unforgiveness is bitterness, right? The root of just not being there for somebody or just hurt and pain. You're not gonna trust anybody. God could send. God could come down Himself, sit in your living room, and say, "Hey, Jill, this man Thomas is a man for you, right? But if you haven't forgiven what Jack has done for to you, you're gonna mess up the blessing." Same thing with John. Now, how do we break the cycle of always having these relationships going over and over again, right? Like I said before, you have to what? You have to forgive. You have to forgive. If you don't forgive, you will continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until you let it go out your heart, okay? All right. So this is one main reason why forgiveness is good. I hope you guys like this style. This is different. I know this is a little bit different, but like and subscribe. We go live every single day. Love you guys. All right.